Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Baiq-Poster. I will present about my poster. The title is The Implementation of a Learning Model to Improve Activities and Learning Outcomes from Biana Ratnawati and Rizka Khadafi, Engineering Department, Sarjana Wiatata Mahasiswa University. Okay, first. The research aimed to the application of learning models, assessing learning activeness and improving learning outcomes by using a learning model in automotive basic technology learning subject. This research is classroom action research, data collection technique use observation tests and documentation. Data analysis technique use quantitative descriptive analysis, so with the application of a learning model, it can provide an explanation of the model application, provide example of problem and solution, give students the opportunity to ask questions, often upload material, give assignment to the model application and do it online. Introduction. Vocation school is a high-level vocation education provided by the government in order to prepare graduation who are ready to work according to their competencies. The basic automotive technology expertise competency is the automotive field expertise competency at the vocation school, which emphasize expert in the field of mastering live vehicle repair sales pitch. Equipping with basic automotive technology competencies prepare students to be ready to work in the field of maintenance and repair work in the business or industrial work. Based on observation at Muhammadiyah Fiyungan on 22-25 February 2019, learning activities are still centered on the teacher. Especially when the teacher explains the learning, many students don't listen to teacher explanation. Some students tend to be passive and almost no one asks question or give question response to the material that has been submitted by the teacher. The main factor causing the low student learning outcome is the lack of active student. With this learning-based model, it can help students make it easy to access their subject matter. This provided an opportunity for students to be able to study the material at any time without the limitation of time and place. The basic nature of a learning itself that is flexible and distributed is very user-friendly because users in a learning have freedom in terms of time pledge. Result. Based on Practical observation, it was found that students were not active when learning took place. Some students were silent, and almost no one asked questions or responded to the material that had been delivered by the teacher. Unlike the case after the learning model is applied, based on the result of the study indicate that the application of a learning model in automotive basic technology subject can increase student learning activeness. This can be seen from the acquisition of the average percentage score from Cycle 1, Cycle 2, and Cycle 3. Based on observation, it is known that the average percentage of learning activeness in the first cycle of 57.7% with the category of moderate to active increase in the second cycle to 68.9% with the active category, and increase again in the third cycle with an average percentage of active one, a person with very active criteria. Thus, the e-learning model is effectively applied to learning basic automotive technology to improve student learning activities. The research methodology uses classroom action research consisting of 3 cycles and 6 meetings, each cycle having 4 stages: action planning, action implementation, observation, and reflection. The research subjects were students of class 10B Vacation High School Muhammadiyah Piungan in the academic year 2019 or 2020. The number of students is 20 male students. The object of research is activeness and learning outcomes of student data collection technique using observation, text, and documentation. The research instrument consists of observation, chat, text, and documentation, data analysis technique using quantitative descriptive analysis. The last conclusion. The conclusion of this study can be formulated as follows. That when the application of the e-learning model can increase the activity of learning automotive basic technology subject in class 10B studied at Vocational High School Muhammadiyah Piungan. 2. The application of the e-learning model can be improved the learning outcomes of automotive basic technology subject in class 10B studied at Vocational High School Muhammadiyah Piungan. Okay, thank you for attention.